Hello everyone. What's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this video from. And anytime you would come across this video, how are you all doing today? You see these Oloris, if they never by themselves, they no go understand what they are doing. Like seriously, if they never carry problem come for themselves, understanding what they are doing in the palace will be very hard for them. Because as it is now, they feel like everything in them is telling them that they are doing the right thing. They feel they are doing the right thing. But don't worry, it dey come oh. Don't worry, it dey come. Yes, so my country people, we heard allegedly that the elders of Ife, they are on the run, oh my country people, because of what happened in the palace of Ife. I don't know what exactly is wrong with these people and how they wanted it to be sorted out, because it's one problem, is one this thing, yeah, problem to have a problem and the other to find solution to the problem. These Oloris, they already have a very big problem, yeah, but do they know that they have problem? And are they looking for a solution to a perfect way to solve this their problem? Kabiyesi made it crystal clear to leave the palace. The solution is right there for them. Just leave the palace. There is nothing much. You understand? Just leave the palace of Ife for your sanity, for your peace of mind, and for everything. But guess what? They've said no. That the palace is meant for them and Queen Naomi, and they are going to win. They are going to conquer. We are now waiting for them to conquer. We are not saying that they won't conquer. We are waiting for them to conquer. So, according to the alleged information reaching us allegedly, we've heard on the internet space that after Oni of Ife had issues with Olori Ronke, Kabiyesi told her to leave the palace and never return. Do you know that this woman, she went in to prove a point to Kabiyesi? She went into the Yeyeluwa chamber to go and wear the crown and hold the staff of Yeyeluwa. We heard that they had a sudden cry from that Yeyeluwa part. Come and see the elders rushing in there to understand, because they didn't even know that she was the one. Yes, the voice didn't sound like hers. So everybody rushed in to understand, what is happening? Hey, voila. And they got there, like to see her with her eyes where she keep like innocent, I don't know anything. Do you know the elders of Ife, the motion wey be say they take see her, hey voila. Do you know that they ran out? Like, if you peep like this, you will shout and you will run out. I heard of this, I even laughed tire, that the elders of Ife ran out of the palace, like they were shouting abomination, abomination, and they were running. Even when Kabiyesi that sent them to go and check what was happening, was asking them what happened and everything. Do you know that they didn't even say a word to Kabiyesi? They were busy shouting abomination and they were all running. Some that feel that their cap will come out from their will fall out from their head, they folded it into their pockets and they were all running. They voila. They folded it into their pockets and they were all running. You know, this Yeyeluwa stuff, saga and everything, it's always happen when the elders are not on seat. Yes, that is when it do happen. So they are, hearing it from afar. They will come to the palace for a meeting and they will hear that, oh, the Yeyeluwa staff strike somebody. The Yeyeluwa staff did this and did that. So I guess this is the first time they will be seeing a first-hand, action from the Yeyeluwa staff, and they couldn't stand it. Come and see running, like they all ran out of the palace of Ife. They were running and they were shouting abomination, that may their ancestors cover their eyes to see this one, may their ancestors never judge them for seeing this one, and may their ancestors come to their head. My country people, is a whole lot. Na bad thing now, we dey laugh at. Is a whole lot, my country people. I don't know, like seriously. The only prayer wey be say we dey pray na for God to come to Kabiyesi's head. Yes, na for God to come to Kabiyesi's head, because guess what? This matter is already becoming too much. It's already becoming too much, my country people. So allegedly, on top the internet space, she went to go and wear the crown of the Yeyeluwa to prove a point to Kabiyesi, to let Kabiyesi know that he can as well rule with anybody, whether Queen Naomi or not Queen Naomi. And she, as a princess of the land, has every right to wear the Yeyeluwa crown and hold the Yeyeluwa staff. Imagine. So she went into, during the time they were having meetings. So what was in her mind was, let me wear this and now come out now that they are having meetings so that they will see me and know that I fit do am. That if she do it when Kabiesi will be alone, nobody will believe that she can do it. We don't see her now. She don't do am. Why was she shouting? No, now something that she can do. Has she ever heard Queen Naomi shout after wearing the Yeyeluwa staff or holding the crown of the Yeyeluwa? No, I want to understand. Has she ever heard Queen Naomi shout for help after wearing the crown of Yeyeluwa or after holding the staff of Yeyeluwa? So I don't know what was making her to shout. Please, though, if you know, let me know under the comment section because hey, voila. Because the whole thing was, I don't know, like it wasn't clicking at all. Yeah, it wasn't clicking. People that, oh, I know the tradition, I know the tradition. Now I know tradition now. She don't see a Yoluwa staff, she don't dey shout. Her voice don't already dey faint. She don't dey shiver. Her feet was trembling. Voila, in fact, I saw this. I've never laughed, how hard I laughed when I heard of the alleged information. Okay, like seriously, I laughed out really hard. Really, really hard. Imagine. These Oloris will just be bugaing anyhow, then go they brag and everything. You go think say they get anything where they would. You won't know that they are just there. That they are just there. So my country people, I just heard the alleged info. I laughed out loud. Oh, the traditional knowers can no longer know the tradition again. What happened? The tradition will be say she sabi well well. Is it that she forgot some part of the tradition? Okay, let's just assume that there is something she's supposed to say before carrying the staff of authority up and she forgot to say it. Let's just put it that way. Because after all, she sabi tradition very well and she knows this one very well. So we are not going to say that she doesn't know it. Abego, I no follow for that one. She knew everything. She knew everything. Hey, wahala be like bicycle, my country people. Is well, is well. When will all of these things be over? Will it ever be over? It will, oh, it has to. Will it ever be over in the palace of Ife? This palace wey be say when Queen Naomi dey am, the palace dey sweet like na im dis people don already scatter. Na im dey don scatter with their gbese, with their gbasgbos lifestyle, and they think it's their right. They think it's their right. Anyway, all we know is that God has always been vindicating Queen Naomi, and this is another reason to show that God is the one that called Queen Naomi. Yeah, God called her. Imagine, Yeyeluwa staff will be say, even if say she came into the palace late, she will just head straight to where it is, wear it on her head, and pew, she will just be doing her matter. Na im person wey sabi tradition went to go and wear, and she was now shouting. It was the shouting because I finally won. I finally won the staff of authority. Or was the shouting for what? I beg, we want to understand. Maybe the shouting na the shouting of joy. Yeah, it's true. She wore it and she started shouting for joy. She wore it and she started shouting for joy. Imagine. Anyway, this is to teach them a lesson that they won't forget in a hurry. No be everybody you can mess up with and go scot-free. No be every talent you can just decide to shatter. No be every reunion you would decide to hold with your wickedness and feel that, oh, you are proud to hold it down. You are proud to be the reason why it's distracted, that nothing will happen and this and that. A day would come when that person would shout like Olori Ronke without anybody coming to his or her aid. Because I don't know why she was shouting. Somebody that have been eyeing the Yeyeluwa staff, eyeing the Yeyeluwa authority, eyeing everything wey concern Queen Naomi. She's not supposed to shout. She wasn't supposed to shout. The only shout wey be say she suppose shout na the shout of joy say I don finally carry dis thing oo. Na im suppose be the only one, but this one you come dey hear another one say she shouted to the extent that the elders came and they peep and everybody was shouting and they were calling on their gods to please not judge them because they saw such taboo. Can't you see? For their ancestors not to judge them because they saw the taboo with their eyes. Is this not enough reason to tell them that whom God don choose, he don choose am? Yeah, whom God don choose, God don choose. So God don already choose Queen Naomi, and Queen Naomi, it must be. So let them understand these things. E get as e take dey work. E get as e take dey work. Anyway, my country people, I just pray that they will be able to understand the whole thing for their own peace of mind as well, because they are not understanding anything at all. So na im be the matter according to how this alleged information take reach us. I just saw it on the internet space and I decided to share. If I see more, I will be sharing with you all. Please do not forget that they are all rumors on the internet. So please, while believing, believe with a pinch of salt. Thank you and bye.